Hello, hello. Yes, hello everybody. Welcome back to another amazing live stream. I see that Pawan is here. Hey Pawan, how are you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. I feel amazing today, blessed and optimistic. I feel very optimistic regarding today's price action. We have very interesting day today. We have peace on the side, and on other side we have some nice volatility on gold, which is excellent. Alright, so let me just check Forex Factory real quick before I start with the top-down analysis. Will be fully open by Friday. That's very good, amazing news. Alright, so I think let's get into it right away. I see that the Discord is getting a little bit active, so I'll start posting analysis there and being more active over there. Alright, we can see that this weekly candle is bullish, so I'm mostly be bullish for this week after the peace deal and everything. If we dropped down to the daily time frame, we can see that we've been moving up for around this 2-3 days. Yep, I think this is the fourth day we are moving up. If I try to find some nearby support and resistance area, major areas will be right about here. I think right about there. Yep, so my bias is bullish for today and I will be looking for buys. I know it's a little bit overextended, we can see some little correction, but still the main idea is, our main bias is just buys, at least till we tap this high right about here. We have very nice support on the 4-hour. I think you can see there was a little fake out that happened here. Probably now we are looking for some sort of retracement in order to push back up again. So this is what I'm gonna be looking for on the lower time frames. Gonna be looking for some sort of retracement. A nice pullback would be very good. So we have an area right there, exactly here. Let me adjust this. 25, let's say 0.5. I think that sounds much better, right? Isn't it? Yep. So wow, it's coming down so quick. That is interesting actually, that it's coming down that fast. Alright, there is probably something happening. I believe there is some sort of news or something, or maybe it's just because of these rejections to the left hand side. Right here we have a lot of rejections. As you can see here, this is a very tough area, very strong resistance area. As you can see here, we rejected many time, endless amount of time we have rejected from this area right here. So it's better to be careful, and we'll be just looking for buys somewhere around this area right here. If we can get any pullbacks or probably fake out from there also would be nice. Look how we have a very nice clean range, about 160 pips range. That's very nice. So I believe that's pretty much it for sells. Man, for sells we need to break below that area right there. Let me show you. Yeah, for sells is actually a little bit far. Sells are quite far from us. Probably this area is the one which will be looking for sells. We need to see a breakout and the retest, and then probably we can look for sells. Something like this, retest, and then boom, coming down, back down, melting. So yeah, maybe it's not a good day actually for sells, but buys looks much favorable. That's why I'm gonna be waiting for a pullback or some sort of support, either on the 30-minute, 15-minute. Would be very nice and make sense, like this one exactly. Look at this candle, how it created a very nice support right there. That's a very good idea. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Let me share that on the Discord. Let me check what's going on. All right. Uh, buy is above here. Looking good. Let's check the 4 hour. Yep, 4 hour, it's looking nice actually for a pullback. At least it have to tap that area right there. This area right here. Oh, I think it tapped it already. It tapped these 4 hour highs already. Give me a second. Yep, I think it's all looking good now. It's all looking good. We have a clean and clear plan and idea of what's gonna happen today. Yeah, so the thing about this candle now, there could be a fake out here anytime soon. I believe even on the next candle there could be nice fake out. Even if it went and tapped, we have a resistance, a support area right here, very near. So yeah, I'm not really into these cells as we have extremely bullish trend. You can see that we are creating higher highs, higher lows. So for cells we'd need more than that. Look at that, we are creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, boom, higher highs here and then higher lows. So if this candle could close below this area right there, then probably we'd be looking for sells. Other than that, I don't think sells is not a good idea for today. This is how price is moving. So if you are thinking logically, it's very clearly shows that it's not a good idea for sells at all. Yep, it could bounce actually from one of these lines, and if not, then it's totally fine. We could wait for price to retrace back to the support area and then keep pushing to the upside. Yeah, today is Tuesday, so it's a good volume day actually. Tuesday is a very nice volume day. So I'm expecting that there will be a fake out here very soon. Look at that. It's already playing out. So this candle closed like this. This next candle probably break the low and then close back above again. Would be amazing to take buys. I will be looking for the buys probably on the 15 or the 30 minute. Would be looking for buys any of these time frames, and then we'll be looking to take buys. Buys looks nice actually. Buys looks amazing. Yep, need to be a little bit patient with today's price action. it's looking it's looking good, to be honest. We have very nice volume since morning, since I believe a London session. We have a very nice volume. So all what we need now is a little bit patience and closure above, and we are good to go. Absolutely good to go. Would be nice actually if we can get this candle bottom week, if we can take that, because if you can take this candle previous candle low, there would be some sort of liquidity which will push the price back up again. Somewhere like here, look at this candle, broke the previous low and then price continued pushing to the upside. Yeah, that's why. Hey Alex, man, how are you? Good to see you, bro, on the live stream. Good to see you. How are you doing, man? All good? Hopefully, you're doing great. So, what's happening on Telegram? I didn't get this. There is some issue or something? So this next 15-minute candle is going to close in about very soon. Very soon. In about 8 minutes. In about 8 minutes this candle is going to close, and we have a nice range to fill right here, about almost 150 pips. 150 pip range to fill. Yeah. So let's see how price will react here and get to it. It's moving pretty slow for NYSE open. I would like to see liquidity grab from the downside and then price push to the upside. This is gonna be very nice. Gonna be interesting actually. If price could grab liquidity and push to the upside, yeah, I think that would be in our favor. Would be very much in our favor if price could do that. I like this new music, it sounds nice. Hi, I am looking for sells in previous low cut. Alright, Roshan, so it actually doesn't look bad, man, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. I'm actually not a big fan of sells here. Yeah, this could work actually. We have a very nice huge range to fill. But yeah, I'm not currently looking for sells. It's simply because we have a bullish trend. Yeah, and actually price broke above this previous low, so Yeah, I'm just looking for some sort of pullback. Maybe if this 4 hour candle in 20 minutes closed bearish, then probably I will be looking for sells. Other than that, no sells for me today. Yeah, definitely no sells. Yup, you can try that and let me know if it worked. That's gonna be amazing actually. I will be very happy for you. Now I think this 15-minute candle is going to close in about 5 minutes, right? In about 5 minutes we're having this 15-minute candle. So yeah, depends bro on what do you think about the our bias. Yeah, it looks also that this candle didn't close above or break the high, but I believe it's going down to take some liquidity to push back up again, because we've been rallying all the sessions, I believe, from London Open. Yeah, that was around London Open. We went up about 400 pips. Yeah, somewhere like that, 400 pips. So I believe if I got nice closure above there, I'm gonna be looking for buys. It looks like a good idea for me. Somewhere right here, yep. Somewhere right here, exactly. I believe price should at least tap this target and then to push down again. Probably. More, there is higher probability that price want to tap this target and then push back to the downside. Other than that, I think it will be a little bit difficult to sell now. So right now, I believe people who are selling are getting faked out of some sort. So we had a green candle and then I believe a lot of people, they just sold right here. Look at that, right here they sold. And now if this candle pull up a little bit, they are going to be stopped out very soon. Stopped out. So yeah, you should actually be careful. Right there, be careful. Use a good risk management. Do not risk a lot. So even if you think it's a good trade, because that's actually a counter trend trade, we are bullish on the daily, weekly, all the higher time frames. We are bullish. So yeah, just you could think maybe about reducing your risk. It's never ever bad to reduce your risk a little bit, you know. It will not hurt you. Never will hurt you to reduce your risk a little bit. So yeah. And I believe if it wanted to move down, it would have moved down a long time ago, bro, because now it's NYSE open. Look at the volume. It's pretty much not there, you know. It should have moved already. That was NYSE open right there, and there was no volume. So yeah, I will be just waiting for this candle to close above and we'll be looking for some nice buys. Next candle is the 15. Alright, let's see if it could close above this range right here. Would be better if it could just close a little bit above the range. Would be amazing. Would be very nice. And yep, fascinating. So yeah, now if this next candle created a little bottom wick and then break previous high, I would be looking to go with that. Let's check the time frames. Oh, the 4 hour has 15 minutes to close. Yeah, but I think we are good to go. Definitely good to go. Now I want to see break of the low, create a nice bottom wick, and then a little bit steeper bottom wick, and then break the high again would be in the buys. Yeah, that looks nice. It looks like a nice steeper wick. Oh wow, very very nice. Let me see. About 70 pips, I think. Let's check the upside. Alright, so this is almost 1 to 2. Doesn't look bad actually. Doesn't look bad at all. Let's see. It would be good for buy if running 15 minute had bottom wick. Yes bro, actually the 15 minute had a bottom wick. Look at that. They both had bottom wicks, and the good thing is that this candle is not breaking the previous low. It's not breaking the previous low. Let me check this. 70 pips. So the reason I'm just waiting now, being patient, is that this 4 hour candle is going to close in about 12 minutes. 12 minutes, that is very soon. But if it retraced a little bit, I'm thinking to place a buy stop soon, but it looks like doesn't want to move that side. Let's see. Yep, so I'm gonna place a buy stop right there on the break of this high. I have already placed it actually. Buy stop right there. Buy stop. Let's see if I got activated. Yep. Means should swipe BCL previous candle low, you mean? Yeah, probably. So buy stops on the break of these highs right there, guys. On the break of these highs, right a little bit farther there. Yep, somewhere right here, buy stops. Let's see if we will get activated. Um, all right, I will be very soon. Be right back. Oh, I was saying if there is 5 minutes left for that candle to close, probably gonna remove it. Gonna remove this whenever there is a 5 minute candle. We have 7 minutes now, and if it didn't break that high, yeah, just gonna remove it. All right, let's see now. It actually played at that place like quite a long time, just playing, going up and down, up and down. So yeah, let's be patient. Yeah, if it swiped previous candle low, would be nice as well. Would be very nice. Yeah, so it's just playing around. Just playing around. I believe it's better if we waited for the 30-minute candle closure in about 6 minutes. Yeah, if 30-minute candle could close bullish, create a nice support, it would be even better to take the buys. If this 30-minute candle could close above that line, I believe it's much better idea. We will have a stronger support by then, and yeah, price should be able to continue to push to the upside quite smoothly. Price should be easily able to continue to push to the upside if this 30-minute candle closed above that area right here. Yeah, I think it's better to wait for the 4-hour candle closure because 4 hour candle closure now is coming up in about 5 minutes. Yep, it's coming up in about 5 minutes. So let's give it a little bit more patience for that 4 hour candle closure. A little bit more patience. Oh wow. So yeah, actually that was a very nice friend of mine, and he had a birthday party today, after probably after this session. Yeah, so let's see if we got a nice support here. Probably would take a buy. Other than that, just I think call it a day. Yeah. Oh wow, it's breaking now. It's breaking now below the lows. So let's remove this and check the 4 hour. 4 hour is currently going to close in about 2 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes. This 4 hour candle is going to close. So let's see how will that work out. Yeah, that looks interesting actually. It looks quite interesting. So 1 hour, 1 minute left for this 4 hour candle, and I would like to see how will this 4 hour candle close. That's a very interesting closure gonna be on this 4 hour. Oh wow, that candle closed without a bottom wick. Wow, that's quite interesting, isn't it? Quite interesting, but I don't like candles without bottom wicks or without top wicks, man. It's not a good sign. Definitely not a good sign. Let's check the 1 hour. Yeah, bro, definitely not a good sign. So still gonna wait for closure above. If we can get this 15-minute candle to close above, I'm still going to look for buys, because that 4 hour didn't have bottom wick. That 4 hour didn't have bottom wick. So yeah, if I get a nice support, probably gonna go with the buys. Right here, it rejected from here. Oh man, what's going on? That's definitely weird thing to. Yeah, I hope price doesn't keep consolidating like previously. It happened actually many times after the 4 hour candle closure. It just keeps consolidating. Yes, Abdullah, there is no bottom wick, man. That's very ugly closure, as they say. Very not favorable closure. So yeah, it's okay, we can wait, let's see, 15, probably 30 more minutes for a nice closure above. Yeah, I believe we're gonna get something very soon. Yeah, because as long as we don't have negative news for the gold, I believe we should not be moving to downside, because it doesn't look like we have a negative news here. So yeah, let's see now, let's see. This candle gonna close very soon, in about 15 minutes. Fifteen minutes on that candle. Yeah. Did it actually broke that high? Let me check. Oh wow, I think it broke that high. But on the terminal it didn't broke the high on the 15. It never broke the high on the 15. It's very far on the terminal, on the MT5. Let's check another one. XAUUSD. Yeah, look here, very clearly it didn't break the high. So yeah, probably just need to wait for this candle to close. If it closed above, you will be looking for buys again, and if it didn't, then it's totally fine. No need to force anything here, as price have already moved, like price already moved to the upside for today. I believe from here moved about, yeah, wow, that's quite some pips, about 470 pips. It's not that much, but yeah. Just need to wait for this 15-minute candle closure. Oh wow, it looks like it's just consolidating, man. Looks like it's just consolidating here. Would be nice if we could see a break above that area. Yeah. Even in the 30 is much better actually. The closure on the 30 will give us a much better confirmation to move to the upside, if we can get that. Yeah, I wonder how this next candle is going to close. It's looking interesting. How this 15-minute candle is going to close. Yeah, probably above that area. Wow, there is absolutely nothing. Let's check oil while we are waiting. Let's check oil real quick. Oil USD. Oh wow, it's melting. Oil is absolutely melting. Oh wow, now it went back where it was before. Probably it's going now to fill this gap right here. Wow, that's interesting. That is very interesting. NQ at all-time high. That's not bad at all. So what I'm anticipating for today is that this daily candle probably could fill that previous daily candle right here. If we got this wick fill, man, that would be amazing. If not, then probably we should wait for another better setup. Yeah, the only issue is that this candle closed with no bottom wick. Nah, that is not good at all. When a candle closes with no bottom wick or top wick, it's a little bit tough. Yeah, for now price is consolidating, is just consolidating now, not doing anything interesting. We have to wait for it to break out of this consolidation. There is no other thing we could possibly do but waiting for it to break away from that consolidation area, from this one. So either to the upside or the downside. Yeah, I will be open to just take it if it broke and close above here. If it broke and close below this area, I'm not interested at all. Yeah, because we have recent support here, so it should close below this area right here. Wow, both candles didn't have a bottom wick. This 4-hour candle and the current 4-hour candle. Both of them, they didn't create a bottom wick yet, which is very, very interesting, but weird at the same time. Interesting but weird. Looking for our candle top wick is ready. Let's check for our candle top wick. Yup, so the 4-hour candle top wick is ready, but the previous one, it didn't have a bottom wick. I think this is a little bit of an issue. This previous candle that doesn't have a bottom wick. Yeah. So you think that if this candle broke previous low, it's going to push? It's going to push, fill this range. This is actually, there is a possibility, but yeah, I don't think I want to be in that. Not for me. Definitely not for me. Oh wow, this 15-minute candle also doesn't have a top wick. There is something is cooking. Definitely something is going on, because that's a lot of candles without top and bottom wicks for now. So yeah, anything could happen at the moment. Anything could happen. Oh wow, look at that candle now melting. So could it fill the range? Is it going to fill the range or just retrace and go up? I believe we have some sort of trend line right here, somewhere like this. Yep. Maybe it want to tap here to reject and pull back up, possibly. Oh wow, that was a nice move. That was a nice move. No wicks day, I think. Yes, bro, that's, we can call it no wicks day. It's actually interesting. Definitely no wicks day. Look how many candles, like we have the previous 4. Oh, now this current 4 has a bottom wick now. The 1 hour doesn't have bottom wick. 30. This previous 15, 1, 2, 3, I think 2 15-minute candle, and this is current one, is still doesn't have wicks. So yeah, I think it's better to stay away from that. It's better to stay away. But for everyone who took this sell, man, that was a nice sell. It was a very, very good sell. Yeah, probably this is about 1-to-1 now. Almost about 1-to-1. And it went very, very smoothly as well. That was an amazing sell. Oh wow, what a melter! What's going on here? What is that? What a push, guys! Unbelievable. That's absolutely unbelievable. Wow. This was in a couple of minutes, I guess. It's less than 5 minutes. Oh wow, look at that. In just one 5 minute candle. That's absolutely unbelievable. Oh wow, it's keep pushing. It's still pushing. Still pushing. So could it reject from this trend line? Little trend line right here. Should be rejecting right there. Oh wow, I think it wants to probably go and create this bottom wick, daily bottom wick. Probably going for the daily bottom wick. At least little bit should make top wick. Yeah, definitely, bro. At least we have some wicks for the current candles, which is good for us. Rule is important than my gut feeling. No wicks day. Yeah, that's a very, very wise thing to say. But actually, rules are way important than anything else. Rules are way, way important than anything else. Yeah, now actually this looking it's looking tough. Doesn't look good. So I think I remember you had a thousand, I think 1740 account 2 months ago. Was it 2 months? So I was checking one of my live streams and I saw this, that you got an account with $1,000 and you push it to 1740 2 months ago. So I wonder how is this account is doing now. Is it up or something happened to it? I hope it's up. Yeah, creating very nice trend line actually. Respecting this trend. Hopefully it's up. So in 6 minutes I think I'm gonna update these lines right here, because it looks like we have one support area right there. Yep, we have a nice support area right here. Price rejected multiple times. Oh, look here as well, price rejected multiple times. So yeah, let's see if price going to respect that or push above. Will be actually interesting if we can see the price respecting this area right here and continue pushing to the upside right here. But this 30-minute candle, it should close like this, somehow weak or just above this line right here, and then next one should wick down, create a nice bottom wick, the good body candle, then probably going for buys from there. Yeah, that's a good range actually. It's a very good range, about 150 pip range. So as I said earlier, I'm not looking for sells unless below this area 4,305, somewhere right here. Below there I will be looking for sells. Other than that, sells doesn't look good here, because look, we have a nearby range 70 something. We have a lot of choppiness to the downside, and also the trend is bullish, so that's why it's not a good idea to look for any sells, only buys for today. Yeah guys, actually that doesn't look good at all. If it broke and closed below this line, I don't think that is looking some way good. Wow, it melted very some nice amount of pips without without a news. I wonder how is that possible. Rub the Fed. Yeah, I wonder what's the cause of this melt right here. Man, that's almost 3,360 pips. That's a big move, not that small actually. That's quite a big move. Okay, so actually there is some positive news, but yeah, they smelt, man. So I don't think I like this at all, man. That doesn't look good anyway, anyhow. Yeah, I think there is something probably happening because this is not a normal meltdown. That's almost 400 pips. It happened really quick as well. Happened really quick. Let me check the oil real quick. Yeah, it's still melting. I believe everything is okay. It's just a correction move. Correction for today's bump. But if price broke below this low, then I'm probably gonna call it a day. If it broke below this area right here, it's the last area that is holding. If it creates a support, probably I'm still going to look for some buys. Other than that, yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. If it broke below this area right here. Oh wow, it's just melting. Melting non-stop. All right, so what's going on here? Why is it lagging? Let me check it. Hey, hello, amazing world. How are you doing, man? Good to see you on the live stream, bro. Good to see you. You have such an amazing name. You have such an amazing name. What's going on? That's weird. Let me try one more time. Yeah, sometimes the internet gets like this, man. That's ugly. Oh wow. It's not there at all. So is it only trading view or something else? No, on the terminal it looks good. Oh wow, gold is rejecting actually. Is rejecting very nicely from that area. Rejecting very nicely from that zone. But I can't quite open that. I cannot show you guys that. Oh, here we go. There we go. Yeah, so as I was anticipating, gold have rejected this area now. Look at this 15 minute, looks very nice. Nice and strong, tough. 15 minutes, probably good to push to the upside. In about 6 minutes left for this candle to close. So let's see if we got a nice closure. Probably we'll be looking for the buys. Oh what? That bottom wick is 130 pips almost. That's a little bit of a big stop loss, so better wait probably for some nice confirmation and then we can go with the buys. Without confirmation I cannot go with the buys. I need nice confirmation right there. So if the next candle could close bullish, but we needed to tap at least this area retest. We need a nice retest from here. And boom. Yup, look at that. Something like this. The next candle, not this candle, but the next candle, possibly gonna be pushing like this, at least tap this high. The 1 hour, yep, doesn't look bad. I think it went down all this way down, grabbed liquidity somewhere right about here. Did it create a daily bottom wick? No, not yet. So it looks like it grabbed liquidity because of that huge rejection. Look at that rejection, about 116 pips. Man, that was a huge rejection. So yeah, gonna wait now for this next candle. Let's see how is it gonna form. Yep, it's actually very nice rejection. It shows strength, like it shows that the buyers are much more stronger than the sellers, which we can anticipate this move to go to the upside to continue our direction, because our direction for the day it was bullish, as you can see here on the daily. Let me remove this candle. Look at that, on the daily we are extremely bullish. We are pushing to fill this wick right here to the left hand side. And yeah, on the 4 hour we are currently still bullish because we didn't break below these lows right here. Look at these lows, we never broke below these lows. So after we broke below these lows and closed below, that's where the trend will change from bullish to bearish. But for now we are currently still bullish, and we also break this previous high. Look at that, this candle break this previous candle high. So I believe we are just tapping this area to continue pushing to the upside. Yep. Oh wow, that 15-minute candle moved for quite a bit actually. Look at that, 140 pips just after it tapped that area right here. Moved for 140 pips. That's a huge move to the upside, guys, huge move. But the good thing, we have some nice volatility on gold nowadays. It's not like before when there is war going on. So that's much better. It's much better. Yeah, I don't like this, to be honest. It has moved a lot. This candle now moved a lot. Look at that, wow. 150 pips. Just in one single 15-minute candle moved 150 pips. Yeah man, that's tough. That's huge. So actually it's not a good idea now, because we are way far from the support area. Support area is right here, and we are quite far from it actually. Quite far from this support area. Yeah, even if we bought, if we are looking for the buys, our stop loss is going to be at least 125 pips, which is huge. It's quite big actually of a stop loss, quite big. Let's see how will this 15-minute candle close. Alright, that's actually a nice closure. It's a very nice closure. Let me check. Yeah, but we probably need to wait for the 30-minute candle to close, guys. If the 30-minute candle closed like this, as the same or strong bullish, you can then go for buys. Just enter right here, and stop loss will be below the previous candle or the current candle if it broke the high, below the previous candle. If not, then behind the current candle. So for now I got to go. Actually, I have something to catch up with. Yeah, I got to go. It's a very nice closure above that area. Look at that. So now it's much better if you guys waited for the 30-minute and then took buys from there. Yeah, other than that, I got to go now. It was amazing day, amazing stream. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and if you are already subscribed, you are one of the best. And that was all for today. Alright guys, take care. Adios.